back to Old School Balls. I am Shane Amondo, and on today's video we're going to pull another clutch of eggs. This one I was hoping to do about 3 days ago, but the female had other ideas. She was meant to lay on the 30th, today is the 2nd, so she went a little bit over. I forgot where I was going with this now. Anyway, it was the Desert Ghost, which she was paired with my Super Gravel enchi. So we're going to get all gravels, and roughly half of them should be enchi. Look at his little face, Mondo. Yeah, so it's cool. I like the colour. So yeah, everything will be het DG. So I'll be definitely keeping a pair back. Hopefully a pair of enchi gravels, so that I could make a super enchi, super gravel Desert Ghost in the future. I just think it'd look awesome. I don't know what the super enchi would do to the gravel, but if we can get this colour, sort of clean it up a little bit, make it a little bit more brighter, and then we'll have some nice females from that pairing moving forward, because I'm planning to do a few different super gravel breedings with different recessives. So this is a start for the first one. Anyway, I'll pop this guy back and then I'll show you her. Here you go, dude. Here we go. He is also breeding another female for me at the minute, just because I brought her as a yellow belly. She looks a bit funky, different to most yellow bellies I've seen. So I'm hoping, well, I say I'm hoping, Riley's hoping for some highways from it because it's his female. So if we get that, then we know she is yellow belly. But there is definitely something else in there as well. I just don't know what it is. But let's head on over and take a look at Mama on Eggs. So here she is. It looks like she's finished, but she's a real nice, really nice Desert Ghost. She's a lovely colour of her. I got her from Rawbury Reptiles again, so yeah, she is quality because it come from Mr. Nash. Can't fault that. But let me go and get an assistant, and we'll pull these eggs.
3, 2, 1!
So we have her here now, and it looks like quite a good clutch, to be fair. So let me pull her. See, she looks like she's done. Oh, I can see one sort of slug. She looks empty. Oh, she basically took herself off. Yeah, I'm just going to see if I can feel anything. Come here. She's tensing up, so I can't feel nothing. Ah. No, she's all empty. So she's going to go over into the bathing tub. I haven't put any water in yet because I needed a space for the tub. So let me just pop her in the bathing tub. But so she's now in the bathing tub up there for a minute, just because I need the space for this tray. So as we can see, looks like we've got one slug. It's not very yellow though. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A nice clutch of 8 there. So hopefully 4 enchi gravels and 4 gravel het DGs, and then hopefully 2 of each sex. But they'll probably all be males like the rest of the clutches we've had. Anyway, I'm just going to grab this egg box and then we'll take them out of there.
Egg box, dun, dun, dun.
Right, let me just move that out of the way because we'll just check that, but I can guarantee that's no good anyway, just looking at it. So here's my egg box. Yeah, nice and damp vermiculite with my, well, I think this was fish tank stuff I bought, but watch out. So if they all stay together, then I'll just put them in there all together, but I have got a loose one here. So we'll just move that to one side, bury it in here, so it doesn't rot. They're quite fresh, so let's see. Ready? Whoop. First 7, straight in the middle there, and then the loose one will just rest there. And they should fit perfectly in that tub. So, they're in there. I am now going to go and pop them in the incubator. So give me a couple of minutes and I'll be back. Right, so they're in the incubator. They're all looking good and crusty. Ollie's turned up. I knew he'd turn up when he'd hear me doing this. Dog's kicking off now. She's in a bath with a bit of water now so she can rehydrate, wash the smell of the eggs off. While we then go and clean out that monstrosity with fresh new Viper bedding. And if you look on top of there where my fan is, right sort of up here, the old Viper venom, because that stuff smells great. Anyway, while you're here, me and Ollie thought we'll just show you the last clutch that come out. So let's just flip this camera around and start with the good stuff. Right, so we have had the Stranger, Pastel, Enchi, Clown to a Pastel. Most of them have shed out. Some have started feeding, but they haven't shed out that long. So let's start with the one that we think we're going to hold back in it, Ollie. So we've got this little one here. This one is what I believe to be a Super Pastel Stranger, 100% Het Clown, and this thing is absolutely quality. I love it. Look at it, it looks nice. In person it looks a bit more blue in person, but it just works so well. So that's that one. Oh, put that back. Then we also got a Stranger Het Clown, didn't we, Ollie? This one fed last night, so I'm not going to get it out. Okay? Yep. So, if you can see, there's a Stranger Het Clown. Wow. This one has already got its new home when it's good to go. What's the next one, Ollie? Oh, what about the what we believe to be the Super Pastel? We believe this to be Super Pastel Enchi. You got it? Yep. I'll hold it for you. You can hold it. Yep. Just with the blushing on the head, the brightness of the yellow, the banding from the Enchi, and it also brings up a lot of orange.
I like the top of his head.
On the side.
Looks pretty white.
And then the eye bands that normally pinch up and connected together on that head, and that is exactly the same sort of head stamp as the next one I'm going to show you. So the next one I'll show you hasn't shed out. It was the last one to come out the eggs, so that's in the shed box. Hang on, I've got it. I'll show you them both because they're tangled up. So this one here, see the head stamp? It's the same as the other one, but this one is a Stranger Enchi. I think it works quite well, but I prefer the other Super Pastel. And then I think this one here is just a Pastel. Everything's 100% Het Clown. But yeah, Stranger is wicked. I love Stranger. And I'm going to put them back. And then what else did we get? We've got some really nice looking normals. Got 2 of these. I'll show you one for now. So these are super bright. Funky looking pattern. They're really orange. Eye bands. So these are what we call normals. Het Clowns. So that's that one back. And then I'll show you one of the pastels because we've got 2 of them pretty much the same. So there's this one. The other one could be a Super Pastel. They did eat last night.
Super Pastel.
So that's the pastel. But look at the pattern and the alien heads, they just look crazy in this. I really like them, to be fair. Anyway, we'll put that one back because I say they did eat last night. Some of them are live, some of them took frozen, to be fair. And then this one, I think, I don't know, it could be a super pastel, just because it's so much more yellow in it and a bit more blushing in it than the others. So this one took its first frozen feed last night as well, and it only shed out yesterday. So yeah, it's all nice and blushed, more blushing than this back strap, and the yellows are just more intense yellow, and the head's a bit more blushed out. But we'll just call it a pastel for now. Maybe after a couple of more sheds it might show itself a bit more. But yeah, that was the Stranger clutch, wasn't it? And then like last time I showed you the Ultra Male, these Ultra Males now are absolutely flying. So this is like had 5 feeds, frozen as well. But yeah, this is like available male, cinnamon het Ultra Male. I'm trying to be quick because my phone's going to die soon. This one as well. This one's had the same amount of feeds. Oh, not there. Under the water.
Yep.
But I think they've turned out really well. I'm really impressed with them. Really, absolutely love them. And these are the holdbacks from that clutch. So that's a female cinnamon Ultra Male. I didn't think I had a female, but we have found a female. And then a male, just because I think this guy will look wicked in some Stranger Ultra Male combos. Oh, he's in shed, typical. He's in shed, but just that pattern and back strap, I think if we mix that into some Stranger and get some sort of this influencing with a Stranger and the Ultra Male, I think that'd be banging. So we kept hold of him. And then the normals are doing well. Really dark normals compared to the other normals, isn't they? And then we've got, what else we got? Oh, cinnamon. This cinnamon's beast in it. He's probably going into shed as well because he's eating like a stomper. I really like this cinnamon.
Yeah.
Just like how orange. So I don't know if that's the het Ultra Male influence coming through, but he's really rusty and then really dark. But his mum was a really dark cinnamon.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, rusty oranges and that coming through. The other cinnamon is the only one we've had problems with in the clutch. I did manage to assist feeder last night on a little wrap up. Technical difficulty there, mate. I'm very sorry because the phone died. But just, I promise, one more on this baby rack and then we're sweet. So, and this is one of the Ultra Males. So I've got a male and a female Ultra Male. So that's one. And this one here is the male. So that one we just shown you was the female. She's in shed. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to put her away. She's in shed. Put the hide back, Ollie.
Yep.
Right, so while my phone died, I cleaned and prepped this tub with new Viper bed in, brand new water bar and water, and then we sprayed it all down so she can stay nice and humid and hydrate herself. Anyway, next update I'll show you now is this clown female. She's ovulated and in a pre-lace shed. Should be special confusion clowns or the chocolate spot nose got her. Then this girl's going into her pre-lace shed. She's ovulated. Chocolate clown. 4 dark nights and super chocolate clowns, spot nose chocolates and all that good stuff that goes with it. And this girl that I paired like once or twice, she's ovulated. It was to a banana bongo clown, and she is a OD leopard, yellow belly, fire, het clown, het pied female. So that's all the ovulations we've got in a minute. I am waiting for this girl to ovulate. She's looking big now anyway. She was bred to the chocolate spot nose. So yeah, we're waiting for her to ovulate. So that is all the ovulations we've had and the clutches we've had and the babies we've had so far. On the 20th, we are due the Butter Pastel Desert Ghosts Hyper Het Clowns. On the 27th, we're due the Butterfire, Lace Leopard, Clowns. Oh, nearly forgot what it was. And then it'll be the Desert Ghost after that.
Yep.
So, and we've also done a breeding plan for next season already. So, we're rocking and rolling. It's been a really good season for us so far, isn't it, mate?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Updates and another clutch to be pulled. Sometimes I feel like I'm showing off, but I just like to show you guys, and then I can look back at these videos for dates and stuff, because even though I write it down, I still bloody forget. But that's enough from me, and that's enough from
Little Wally.
and we will
See you in the next one.
in the next one.